Love life and it will love you back. It's a very simple term. Why do we make it so complicated? Us humans make it so complicated. I am here today at TEDxEnniskillen to talk about being the change, and I believe that starts with ourselves. So today I'm going to talk about the forgotten art of enjoying life. People often ask me, how do you do what you do, Karen? You're a mum of 6 and you have 3 publishing presses, you write books, you seem to achieve a lot. And I love achieving things and I'm not shy to admit it, but I do everything with joy. And I think that joy is not prioritized enough in everyone's life. And so I want to share with you my perspective on joy and how we can have joy in our lives right now in this moment and not just aspire for it in the future, actually have it right now. Because it is a choice. You know, it is a choice. You can choose it every day. I get up and I choose it every day. There has been times in my life where I haven't prioritized joy and I let external influences, just bring me down to the ground. And I've been at very low points. But when I come out of a dark period that I had back in 2006 when I endured PTSD, when I come out of that, I made a sacred promise to myself that I was going to prioritize joy and see where it brought me, because, it can't do any harm. Hey? We can all enjoy life. And what I have discovered in the 10 years since, and observing other people, is that people who embrace joy in their lives have more success. The wonderful Jack Canfield talks about joy is at the essence of success. And myself, people often say to me, you're very successful. Well, with my definition of success, I feel successful because I get to have a beautiful blend between family life and business life, and I get to achieve my dreams. And we can't put dreams in the back burner. We really need to be working towards our dreams and believing that anything is possible. And it is possible when you believe it to be. Now, I'm up here talking about joy and all hunky-dory. Lots of things are happening in the world. I am a mum of 6. I endure challenges every day, and challenges are part of life, and they're never going to go away. Never going to go anywhere. But for me, I have a different perspective of challenges. Whenever I'm in business, a challenge is an opportunity to grow, to learn something new, to grow into the person that I need to be and learn the knowledge for the next step. With family challenges, that's different because it really pulls on your heartstrings when you have family challenges. And just recently, we had a huge one. Last August, my daughter was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. We don't have type 1 diabetes in our family, so we didn't know where it came from. And it was in such a traumatic way because she went into ketoacidosis, so we nearly lost her, and she was in ICU for 4 days, which just shook us to our core. But what it really verified for me is that I am so blessed that I live at a very high vibration, because when trauma like that happens in your family, you can fall below the line. But when you prioritize joy, you have a full cup so that when challenges come, you can deal with them. You have a full cup that when somebody needs you, you can pour into them. And it makes such a difference. And that is why I am really passionate about sharing the forgotten art of enjoying life, because not only does it make a really good story at the end of your lifetime, it actually serves you well throughout your life and serves those around you well. And to be the change for others and for the world, you need to first be the change for yourself, and you will really make a difference. Now, I was fascinated to discover when I was doing this researching for this talk that the Global Happiness Project does an annual survey, and this is their 10th anniversary now in 2022, and there was a 15% increase in people Googling happiness, and the same decrease in people Googling incomes. Can you imagine? People's priorities are changing. So people are striving for happiness without realizing that just with a shift in perspective or just a shift in a daily routine, you can actually start having more happiness in your life right now in this very moment. And why would you not choose that? It is a choice that you make every single day. You cannot have a positive and a negative thought at the same time. So what do you choose for you? I know when I go on the tangent of a negative, I'm going to pull you back, Karen, because you can choose different, and it really makes a huge difference for everyone around me. So I have a wonderful friend who's Fleur Chambers, and she has had the Happy Habit app, and I incorporated it into my mornings because being a busy mum of six, sometimes happiness isn't the priority first thing in the morning. So I decided to take action and listen to the Happy Habit app for 3 minutes in the morning. And my goodness, what a difference it has in my morning, on my day, and it just has this beautiful ripple effect through my own personal day, but through everyone that's around me, to everyone I work with. And it's just got a calming effect, which is a very important thing. When you have joy, other things don't have such significance because you're choosing it in your life. So it's really, what do you choose for yourself right now? You can be the difference in your life. You can be the difference and share that message with someone that you love who needs to hear that. And just be that and prioritize joy in your life. So love life, and it will love you back. It's your choice.